Hello, everyone. No intro right now. We'll do that in the next show. Um, I need to talk about something, and I hate. This is not drama that I'm about to bring up. This is me standing up for a friend, and I need to share some things with you, and then we're going to share our side of the argument. Uh, I just want to preface this by saying I love Cy. Cy, I love you. I just don't agree with something that was said online. And it was said online to a lot of people, apparently, for some reason. A lot of people saw it. And I could not sit back and not say anything. Um, but this is not, again, I am not making a video about Psy. This is solely about me standing up for my friend. I'm standing up for Splatter. And I should have done this a couple days ago, but I honestly had to think about like what I was going to say. I needed to gather my thoughts but it was eating me up alive and I had to do it. I couldn't just sit there and listen to that knowing none of that was true. And a lot of you are probably confused as to what I'm talking about. Um, so Josh made a video that we're going to show. It's going to start with what started everything and led to that video being made. So, Josh, is it? I'm confused as to which one it is. Oh, is it the white one? I think so. Guys, feel free to unmute now. We're live. It's okay. I'm sorry.
It should be the white one.
Okay, so we're starting with this. We're not starting with the clip first? Or the clips after this?
I thought you said start with this one.
No. We could start with the original clip. The thing that started it. That makes sense. You did it the right way. All right. So, as many of you know, Splatter made a very, I guess, thoughtless would be the word, joke on our show. I just have to say, like, I knew it was wrong. It is wrong. It wasn't nice to say. However, this has been, it has been made into something that is, like, way out of proportion.
I do believe I did apologize for what I said, too. Did I not?
Well, yes, but not directly to her because you haven't had the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I said, it's been blown way out of proportion in our opinion. And we're going to get to that. But first, for those of you that are unaware of the clip, we're going to play it really quick. And then what I'm doing here is responding to what Sai put on her channel that I believe is not true. And I can't leave that up without responding to it. All right, let's get to the original clip so we can hear what Splatter said, which caused this whole problem.
That must have been before I got my cat.
16.
I bought cheese.
Do you know who's not here?
What? Who?
Pushin. You want to guess what Pushin's not here?
Why?
Where's Sai?
He's on the phone.
What?
I said, where is Sai?
Well, they're both not here.
Yes, there you go.
Uh-oh. Hanky panky happening.
No, there's not. Oh, gosh. No. Don't say that. No. Yeah, so that was not right to say at all. Like, really, I do agree that was inappropriate. And for a married woman that can, like, that would, oh my God, I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just inappropriate. It's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wrong. It's wrong.
I agree it's wrong, but I mean, you can tell it was done by in humor.
Totally.
Right. But Yes, I can tell exactly. I can tell that you were making a joke and that's all you saw it as.
Yeah,
But
me
the
too.
problem is, Sai doesn't see it that way.
Yeah.
At all. So, Josh, if you can, let's get to the video. The reason why we're here tonight. And if only like 10 people saw this, I wouldn't really care. But for some reason, Sai got 1,000 views plus on this short. More than 1,000 people saw this. And
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's completely not true. So, Josh, get ready to pause because I'm going to probably be saying a lot as we go along. All right, let's go.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing?
With love.
I wanted to clarify some things for you guys. I know you have noticed. I've been hearing you've been asking about me. That I'm not on Sandy Diva's show anymore. That has nothing to do with me or Sandy. It has to do with her co-host Splatter. Sometimes you encounter a miserable person that likes to put other people down. Someone who is jealous and not happy with their own life.
Pause.
For the last couple.
Okay, for one, because someone suffers from depression, it doesn't make them a miserable person. And if they're having a bad day, they may snap easier. He may say some things. Now, I am not standing up for you in the point that I even tell you, Splatter, you can't say certain things on the show. You should be muted. We just had to talk about this. Like, you shouldn't be saying things to LJ and people in the chat. Jose. It just, it's not nice. That's what it is. It's not nice.
Yeah, but I didn't do nothing like that.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about in general. And so I'm not standing up for Splatter on that one point. But I will say he's not a miserable person. And he's not doing it to hurt other people. It's because he's having a bad day. And
yeah, I agree. That's sad.
And I'm trying to think what she has said. What she said about other people. Can you rewind it a little bit, Josh, and play it again? Are you able to do that?
Months I've been likes to put other people down.
Pause. He doesn't like to put other people down.
I don't put and never put anybody down.
Pause. Splatter. Remember how I said, let me talk first?
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
I know. Okay, so he doesn't enjoy putting people down. Again, it's sort of a reaction. He doesn't know how to hold his tongue when he disagrees with someone. That's more what it is. He's not enjoying putting people down. But I also want to add some information here. I don't feel that we're okay. I feel that I was put in a position where I was expected to kick Splatter off the crew. And to me, that's insane. Especially over something that he intended as a joke. Again, I get how, from a husband and wife's perspective, that it was, spoken about, that it would be more. It would definitely be more to that wife and husband. But to expect those around you to react in the same manner, it's not right. Splatter has been here. So, last year, Jeff, my co-host of a year, had new hours and he could not keep up with the show schedule. He just couldn't do it. And I was only doing 1 to 2 shows a week. back then. And in that interim, Mr. Super, Ray, and a few other people jumped in to help out. But it was getting to them. And I needed to find someone to fill Jeff's spot. And Splatter volunteered. Splatter has been here almost every single show. No matter how many times a week I go live, he's here. Whether he wants to be here or not, he's here. I would not have a show right now if Splatter had not stepped up. And to expect me to get rid of Splatter because of something he said as a joke in his opinion, that would absolutely be overreacting and ridiculous. I can't even fathom that. I would never ask a friend to do that or imply that a friend do that. And I don't see how Splatter is going to end up hurting my channel when my entire channel grew with Splatter here. That doesn't make any sense either.
Right.
But I just needed to give that little backstory so people understand. Splatter has been an enormous help to me. And I would not have a show today if he didn't step up to help. Or were you going to say, Pushin? I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I think the people should probably know that Splatter hasn't even seen this yet. Like, this is the first he's heard any of this. And, yeah, I just feel like they should know that.
No, Kitty Caddywhack, I agree with that statement, but that's not what this is about. This isn't about Splatter saying something and then not being able to take it back. It's about to go, like, off a cliff in a second. Like, this is just, it's the part after here that led me to be here today. All right, let's continue.
Sometimes you encounter a miserable person that likes to put other people down. Someone who is jealous and not happy with their own life. For the last couple months, I've been taking a little bit of abuse from Splatter and his sarcasm and some things that he...
What?
Yeah, stop. Just wait. Again, I have a problem with that word abuse because abuse can mean a lot of things. But Josh, we have a video which we'll be showing to counteract this point of taking abuse for however long she said. As far as I know, there's been one bad interaction between Splatter and Sai. One time. And then I was told there were 2 other comments made because Splatter doesn't believe in psychics. Splatter is entitled to not believe in psychics. And the comments he made were about not believing in psychics. Could he have done it better? Yes. Could he have not done it with the mumbling under the breath or saying something on the show? Absolutely. Not standing up for him there. I agree with that. But to say that he was abusing her, a little bit of abuse, that's an egregious lie. I can't.
That's the part that I really disagreed with.
That is like a whole other level of taking it too far.
Yeah.
Making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah. Yeah, and we just really wanted to, because that implies a lot more than what I saw going on for sure. And I think what really has been going on, I haven't seen anything of the sort, and I've pretty much been here, every show. Maybe I missed one or two, but yeah, I haven't seen anything like that. You know, so I didn't like that either. So yeah.
We will be showing you what we did see, though. I mean, you tell us if it's abuse. But let's continue with this bit. It's just a short. Let's continue.
He
Okay.
said to me, I've kind of written it off, joked it off, and let it go. Because I don't take that stuff too seriously. However, recently, Splatter decided to attack my marriage.
What?
Pause.
He decided.
Pause. So she equates Splatter making a joke. Like I said, I agree. It was in bad taste. It should never have been said. But from Splatter's point of view, it was just a joke. And she's calling it attacking her marriage.
Yeah,
That's
it's not fair.
Yeah,
it's not. I'm sorry, Astro. I cut you off.
No, I just said that's a bit too far. I
Oh,
agree.
okay. I didn't attack nobody's marriage.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sticking with me because I know I didn't do nothing wrong. If I did, it was totally unintentional. That's for sure. But I
Yeah,
know I didn't.
yeah.
I know I didn't. That's just it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad.
Let's
Yeah.
continue.
Decided to
Yeah, Josh.
allude that I was cheating on my husband, and I am not. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm highly loyal. And actually, my husband means everything to me. He said it carelessly. He didn't care of any consequence that it may have to me. And I find that obnoxious, evil.
Okay. Again, she is completely entitled to find it obnoxious. Evil, really? Evil's taking it a bit too far, in my opinion. That's obnoxious to say it's evil. Because again, he wasn't attacking your marriage. He made a joke, and you took offense to the joke. And I get why you took offense to the joke. I'm
Sure.
not saying, you're wrong for taking offense to the joke.
Right.
But I am saying that to call Splatter essentially evil for making a joke that you saw as an attack on your marriage.
And it can't be a premeditated joke because it came out of nowhere. So
Yeah, it was a passive joke. Just
yeah, it was like it's not like I don't know. That situation wouldn't have come up. He would have had to know that situation came up.
Yeah.
It's not like what I'm trying to say is it's not premeditated.
yeah.
To be clear, because I don't think she says this, she's not allowed on my show anymore. Her husband won't let her on my show because Splatter's here. That's what the video should have been. Her video, if she really wanted to make one, which I didn't think was really necessary to make, but if she made a video, it should have been, hey, everybody's asking where I'm at, because Splatter made that comment about me, alluding to me cheating on my husband, which is absolutely not true. My husband doesn't want me streaming with Sandy anymore because Splatter's there. And that should have been the end of it, and that's it, and that would have been fine. We wouldn't be here right now. Because that's a factual, truthful video. But to sit here and say Splatter's attacking her marriage, he's a miserable, evil person who's trying to hurt people, that's just factually not true.
Yeah.
These are lies. She may feel that way.
Yeah.
She's entitled to feel that way. But she's presenting them as if this is who Splatter is. And he is not that.
Right.
It's not right.
Well said. I think. Sandy.
And 1,000 people saw this. That's the other issue.
Yeah, but at least only 9 of those 1,000 liked it. At least not that
Yeah.
many people look at it.
I guess that's something. I don't hurt nobody. I know. I'm
Yeah.
all humor.
No,
Yeah.
you don't intentionally hurt.
Right.
Some of the things you say
Yeah.
can hurt people. And you did hurt Sai with that joke.
Well, it was unintentional, exactly like you said. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't intend to do anybody harm or any way.
Right. I personally don't believe there should be consequences for jokes. Personally, myself.
Yeah.
Jokes are jokes. And,
I
you know,
apologize if you took it wrong. That's all I can. That's all I can do. I'm sorry.
right.
Yeah.
But
I
I
mean
don't,
it. Yeah.
I personally wouldn't make a joke about a married woman alluding to her having an affair. That's a joke that I would not make. Like I said, if it was a joke about a whole group of people, that's different than a joke about a single person.
Splatter should have had the opportunity to apologize to her and talk about it. They could have discussed it. And
Yeah.
Could have all been,
it would have been over. There would have been no need for any of this.
Exactly.
I
could have
agree.
been done in private too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that wasn't an option.
Yeah. Well, it was up until, that came out. That was a surprise to everyone.
When he says that came out, because
When
she's
that,
referring to this
yeah.
video we're listening to.
Right. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make it clear what you're talking about.
What?
What? What are you whatting about?
Oh, I'm reading the chat.
No, I agree, Bomber. The problem is there's been a lack of communication since then. And that's why I'm confused as to why she says we're okay, but I don't hear from her anymore.
I don't say anything intentionally hurtful to anybody.
But again, Splatter, some of the things you say to people can hurt.
I don't mean to.
Like when you say shut up to somebody, how else would someone take that? Like seriously, like joking around shut up is one thing. When you tell someone to shut the F up, how else are they supposed to take it? See what I mean? That's why I keep telling you, if you must say something along those lines, you need to start muting. Whether you want to mute or not, you have to start muting.
Yeah, but since we had that talk, I haven't done nothing.
That's correct. You have not. Absolutely.
'Cause I learned, I listened, and then I obey what you said. That's so I don't understand what's happening here.
What's happening here is this video, I could not let this sit here without correcting the facts that are being presented. Because again, if she presented this as I feel this way, this is how I feel, again, there'd be no need to be here. But she presented it as Splatter is a miserable person who likes to hurt people. Splatter doesn't have consequences for his evil jokes. Like the words evil, abuse, a little bit of abuse. She's been taking a little bit of abuse. It's these words that she's using as if it's factual, and I have a problem with that because Splatter is not those things.
Not at all. Thank you for sticking up for me.
All right, let's get through this so we can show you the abuse.
Oh no.
I'm saying in quotations. All right, let's continue.
And all around just being a bad person.
Oh yes, he's
So
a
that's
bad
how
person.
I see him. And so I've decided to not go on Sandy's show anymore. Again, it does not.
So I've decided not to go on Sandy's show anymore. She told me she's not allowed because her husband said she can't. So which is it, Zach? Did you decide? Or did your husband decide? Or did you both? Because you told me one thing and that's a different thing. All right, let's continue.
Mean that there's something between me and Sandy, because there's not.
Again,
She can
pause.
still come on.
There's something between me and Sandy, she says, because there's not. She used to call me every day. She used to text. Nothing. Radio silence ever since I didn't essentially, quote unquote, fire Splatter. Because again, it was implied that I should. And I don't take, that's like a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Unnecessary?
Ultimatum, thank you. I don't
Yeah.
take kindly to ultimatums. I don't. All right, let's continue.
I'm on my stream, and we still talk.
Pause.
However,
We don't talk. And she had 2 streams and didn't even invite me to them. So, just saying. All right, let's continue.
I cannot be abused by some miserable person who
Pause.
doesn't like their own life.
Abused by some miserable person who doesn't like their own life. Wow. I would never describe someone who has depression as a miserable person who doesn't like their own life.
Yeah, that's awful.
And there's that word, abused, again. All right, let's get through this, please.
Yeah.
I do miss you guys a lot. You are more than welcome to email me. And that should be in my community section. If it's not, all you have to do is ask Buttons, and he can give you my email address. Or ask me when I'm on a live stream, and I will drop it for you. I hope this clarified things, and I do miss you guys too. But have a good night, have fun, stay safe, be positive, and respect each other. Have a good night.
Okay. So the next part of the video, Josh, is the proof of abuse. This is how we saw their interactions, I should put. No. Just talking ears off.
Yeah. Well, he just texted me like 10 minutes ago, so he's awake at least.
No, this is the other thing. Fast forward.
That's why I'm saying he's got to be.
Yeah.
On the
This is
phone.
not. This is not it. This is the,
All right,
the
so
original
guys,
clip.
we're just going to jump right in because we have a lot.
How was your show? Even the part before I was there, of course.
I know.
Last show.
There at the end.
You were there at the end.
Very end, yeah.
I was there towards the end. I had asked for a link to Splatter, so don't feel bad.
I did too.
I did. Oh, you did
No,
too?
you
I did
didn't,
too.
Josh. No, you didn't. I sent it to you earlier this week. You lost it. That's your fault, not mine.
Well, I didn't have to ask for one. They showed up and they did give me one, but still.
Yes.
I wasn't asking for nothing. I just want to show up and say hi and like, oh, give a link. Oh no.
I gave you a link. I said, Josh, give him a link right away.
I did.
Attack for the link.
I am your host, Sandy Diva, and joining me, as always, is Splatter 420. And real or not for real ever, Josh. And also, Sai is here. Welcome, guys. How are you tonight?
Whoop, whoop.
Yay.
Good.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
There you go, Splatter. Love it. Love it. Doing well. How you doing?
I'm good. Jose living my lifestyle.
Oh,
Under the blankets. Yes.
I did a hoot. Nobody heard it.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say you were muted. Try it again, Sai. What did you say? Sai?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
There you go.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
There you go. Man, guys.
It's been
I
such a
didn't
long
hear the one
time.
I said was on mute. That was really good.
We'll just have to imagine it. And joining me, as always, is Splatter 420. And Sai is here. How are you guys tonight?
Good. How are you? How are you, Splatter?
I'm okay. Drying out after my walk in the rain.
It's late. I said I'd rather him rest because we have a show tomorrow night. So I'd rather him rest because it's so late.
Who?
Jose.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter about me though.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh my God, the dramatics.
It's 52 degrees here
You want to
Hear that?
trade?
Warm air's headed this way.
with heavy rain.
You want to trade?
I don't know.
14 degrees
That sounds cold.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
would that
Prop.
be in Celsius?
It's 11 degrees Celsius here.
No, what would
You-
14 degrees Fahrenheit be in Celsius?
Cold.
Prop, I'm sending you a text.
I wonder. Does anybody know that?
I don't know. I just know that sounds bloody cold.
Josh is in the chat working, not answering my text message. I see. That's fine.
He asked, "What is a
Had to throw that
lurker?"
in, huh, Josh?
Really,
Someone who
Josh?
ignores text messages.
Look in the mirror. Josh, look in the mirror. You want to know what a lurker is? There's one in your mirror.
What?
So, from our perspective, they got along pretty well. I don't understand the abuse that she is accusing him of. Because, like I said, the only abuse, in quotations, as much as I can possibly do, are a total of 3 times. One, they had a little argument in the back. And then he apologized. And basically, it was Ty telling him how he was treating her and Jose. It was mainly about Jose. It was when Jose left that day. Remember, Splatter? The day Jose left the backstage?
Right.
Yeah, so it was mainly about Jose, not even Ty. But he still apologized. And he apologized to Jose. And she told me about 2 other times that he made comments like, I don't know if it was under his breath or just a short little comment on the show. And again, they were both related to the fact that he doesn't believe in psychics. That's not abuse to me. It's not. I don't. It's not abuse. I'm sorry.
No.
And I have a problem with someone being accused of abuse who are not abusing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know if I was abusing somebody, you'd tell me for sure, right? Yeah, you wouldn't like stick up for me. I know that. And I wouldn't do it in the first place.
Yeah. That's what we figured. Yeah.
I'm going to remove this from the stage because we're pretty much done with everything.
People were kind of confused. Some people were about, they thought Sai was here during those clips. Yeah, those were just pre-recording or recorded.
Yeah. I don't know where this is coming from. I got no idea.
I agree, Kitty Caddywhack. That's why we had to talk about him muting his mic and not saying things. And if he can't get to the mute button, then he doesn't say it at all.
And it's worked.
That's right.
So far.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, the only reason why I'm here is because this video got 1,000 views. I don't believe this video should be up at all. Honestly, I don't believe it should be up at all. Accusing someone of being abusive
Never
for a
once.
couple comments. Accusing someone who has depression of being in, well, obviously, when he has being that he has depression, um, he's not happy a lot. And that's one of the reasons why I push him to be here. Because I know if he's not here with me, he's home alone and not getting out of bed like he did today, which isn't good for someone who suffers from depression. That's another reason why I wouldn't even consider firing him, like it was implied that I do.
For what?
For that joke he made. Like, again, I don't take kindly to ultimatums. I don't. My problem isn't with Psy so much as it is with this video.
Thank you, Wendy. But yeah, I don't know what I've done to even deserve all this. If anything, I don't think so.
I don't think you've done anything to deserve all that.
No, thank you.
Me either.
I don't think the punishment fit the crime at all.
What crime?
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's saying, but you know what I
The
mean.
crime of saying the joke that was not a good joke to say. The
was
joke
a
that should have never been said.
It was
At
a
all.
disproportionate response.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
totally. I mean, if I was saying it totally trying to hurt somebody in a mean way, that'd be different. But no, definitely not. And sometimes I just spout out a joke that pops into my head, right?
Right, and
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, that is the thing. Sometimes it's not the greatest thing in the world to say. I know, but I don't hurtful. I'm not hurtful.
Well, no, you are hurtful. You're not intentionally hurting. You're not trying to hurt someone on purpose.
Not at all. Exactly. Not at all.
But it was implied that you were.
No, not.
Actually, not
true.
implied. It was said that you were.
Oh, okay.
She said you are a miserable person who says things to hurt people.
Oh, wow.
And no, that's not true. And that's the whole reason why I'm here.
Yeah, you
That
spent
stuff
like
that was said was not true.
you spent several nights a week for the last year with me. You know I don't do that.
Yeah, we all have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pushin.
Yeah, man. I've known you for a long time. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
I've gotten to know you a lot better like recently, but yeah, I've known you for a long, long time, and I never thought you were any of those things.
thank you. Because I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a humorous, kind, loving person.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
I haven't known you for long, but I could tell you're not that way.
Thank you again. I don't think Sandy would have me on her show if I was. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all. I just needed to stand up for
my.
Splatter because I couldn't let that video stay up there like that without saying something.
Yeah. I think that was well said. I hope it's received by everyone, as it's wanted to be, as it's wanted to be. Yeah, I just hope so.
Yeah. Just to reiterate, based on some of the comments, I am not saying Splatter is perfect. I'm not saying him making comments under his breath, the little digs. I'm not saying that he's right for that. He's absolutely wrong, and I tell him he's wrong, and I tell him he's got to stop. But he made a joke that he thought he was being funny. He wasn't trying to get rid of Sai. He wasn't trying to cause problems in her marriage. He wasn't trying to do anything.
No.
It was just something that popped into his head. And unfortunately, it was something he should have never said. And because of that, we're here because she made a video calling him things that he is not. And that's why I had to say something. But now, Splatter, if you need to say anything, this is the time to say something.
Well, I don't know what
Like
to
you
say.
said, you wanted to apologize to her. This would be the time.
I don't know if I do now because she made up all this bullshit about me.
Well, I can't blame you there.
Yeah, I kind of understand that feeling.
Yeah. Oh,
But didn't you say? I thought that you did say you did want to apologize. Like even like before you heard all that, you were
Yeah,
wanting to apologize.
yeah.
So I mean, that's yeah. But I understand because yeah, I don't really know what to say to that. I
Exactly.
understand. Yeah.
yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I don't know if I would want to apologize at this point, but
I won't
You
take
could
back.
also look at it like this. You could also look at it like this. You said something that hurt her, and now she said something that hurt you.
I guess.
At this point, I would say you both need to apologize to one another. Or just don't speak to one another ever again. It's one or the other. Clean break.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't know I did anything wrong in the first place. That's the whole thing. I mean, this is totally unintentional. Like, unknowing. Yeah, I don't know what to say except for that. I had no clue that I was hurting anybody. I don't go out to hurt anybody. That's just not me at all. No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
So. All right, does anybody else want to say anything before we go?
I just feel like Sai should know. Like she needs to know that like Splatter did want like after he heard. Or I'm not even sure what it was that he was saying, or when it was that he was saying that he wanted to apologize beforehand. Like I had heard that recently, like right before the show, and then I think it had been talked about even before that. But that he hadn't seen the video yet. He didn't know anything about the video, and she should just know that he did like when he found out that he screwed up, he did want to apologize and that he would have apologized. And I feel like that's significant. And yeah, but I don't blame him for kind of not wanting to apologize now after hearing all that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, well put.
Thanks.
I agree. I do agree. And like I said, I didn't like the fact that all those people saw that video
Yeah.
and Splatter had no idea.
Yeah. Nobody had any idea except, I guess, the people that viewed it.
Right, 1,000 people
Where's the video?
on Sai's channel.
I don't have size channel.
well, I think most of those 1,000 probably didn't even actually listen to it. They probably just swiped past and got the view.
Yeah.
It was in
But
short.
what I
No.
mean is, I don't know how many people in my community saw it because 1,000 people viewed it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because most of the people that are subscribed to Sai came from here.
Yeah. I'm just so confused. I don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
All right, well, we have a show to do, and we're late for it because
No.
we're still here.
Yeah. Well, I'm bummed. I'm totally bummed out.
Sorry.
That's not your fault.
That's
Thank you for the support there, pushing and everybody else here. Like you especially pushing. You're yeah.
Yeah, man. Sure. Sure. Like I said, like I've known you for a long time, and I know you not to be any of those things. I mean, that were claimed.
No,
And
no, exactly.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. Thank you for yeah.
Right. Yeah, man. I'm just glad everybody's able to kind of
Yeah.
hear. Like
Thank you. Yeah.
I hope
Thank,
everybody that heard or that watched the video over there. I hope they eventually see this if they didn't see it just now, and at least in that way they're able to get I guess both sides, uh, and they can go on from there. So now it seems more fair, I guess.
that's just not cool.
Right.
I don't do nothing to hurt anybody. I mean, my jokes are bad sometimes, and that's about as worse. As bad
Oh
as
man,
it gets.
if I had $1 for every one of mine that were bad.
Yeah, you don't get crucified for a bad joke. That's not cool.
That's
Right.
not what it was. Wait.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not what it
yeah,
was, though, Splatter. It's the
yeah.
fact that you implied that Sai, a married woman, was cheating on her husband with Pusha.
Mm,
Yeah, but that even pushing knows. I mean, I was totally joking. I mean, like there was no. It
yeah.
was
Right.
100% humor.
Yeah, but she and her, I mean, she's talked about it like, no, I don't even know how to say it. Like her agreement, or I don't even know if I should even bring that
Yeah,
up.
no,
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, but yeah, I don't even know how to talk about it.
You'll talk about it backstage after we end this stream.
Yeah, yeah, you got me like wondering what that was about.
Yeah,
No, I'll
that's
wait till
that's
after.
private. That's something that's actually
Yeah,
private. That
I don't.
yeah,
Yeah, let's just get more trouble. And let's throw that in.
yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I kid.
I got the joke. I thought it was funny. So we got a show to do, huh?
I guess
We do
so.
have a show to do. We have brand new Mandela effects. The show is pinned at the top of the chat.
Well, yeah, I've said everything I needed to say. So whatever you guys want to do.
Josh, Astral, is there anything you want to say before we leave? Well, switch StreamYards.
No, I think we summed everything up here, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to say sorry for being so quiet for this.
That's
It's super loud. It's super loud in that warehouse. But Splatter, don't be bummed. It's not, you made a mistake and then, got followed up by her making an even worse mistake because, yours was an accident, yours was a joke, and it wasn't malicious. And it sounds to me like hers was. So,
right. Okay.
but it's over and done with, and you just got it out there, and I wouldn't be bummed about it. There's nothing we can do about it now. So just move on and try not to worry about it. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Josh.
No problem.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for hearing me out as I stood up for Splatter because, again, I don't agree with 99% of that video, as I made clear, I hope. We're going to just quickly say goodnight, and we'll see you over at the real show, which, again, is pinned at the top of the chat. I didn't feel it was appropriate to do the intro or the outro. That's why I made this a separate show. So, say goodnight, guys. We're going to switch StreamYards.
Good night.
Signing off. Good night.
Guys.
See you in a few minutes. Bye, everyone. Oh, wait. Gosh, I almost left you guys here. All right, we'll see you in a second, guys.